Hey everyone, today is not about how to make money online, but as you can see from the title, I'm here to give you the latest updates about the stimulus check. And because there is a lot of misinformation and strange things going around, I just wanted to make two things clear, and hopefully this video will help you. I'm sure you already know that millions of Americans are getting a $12,000 stimulus check from the federal government, and probably the payouts will start next week. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about how you can get your stimulus check as fast as possible. I mean, with no other problems, because you'll just get the money when the IRS will give you the money. And also we will see who won't receive it. So let's start and see how to get your stimulus check faster. First of all, you should know that the IRS has dropped a new tool for Americans that don't file taxes. Basically, this tool will speed up the process to get your money, and you will have to add some information like your payment details, social security number, mailing address, date of birth, number of qualifying children, and this in order to create and submit a simple tax return. So basically on the IRS website you will see who is eligible for the economic impact payment, which is the stimulus check, who will receive the economic impact payment automatically without taking additional steps, and who should use non-filers. That is exactly what I just told you above. So as you can see here, the information you will need to provide is your full name, current mailing address, email address, date of birth, bank account number, type and routing number if you have one, and so on. Anyway, you can go to irs.gov and read all about this situation. Okay, so to speed up the process even more, the IRS partnered with TurboTax. So you can also use this tool if you don't need to file your taxes. Basically, it's the same. Either you use the IRS tool or the TurboTax tool. Basically, here's the TurboTax tool. If you have questions, you can also talk online with a CPA, and you can also calculate your stimulus check. If you want to move on and use this tool to speed up the process, you will have to register for free. You'll have to submit some details as your name, birthday, social security number again, and so on. Then you will be asked about your marital status and if you have dependents at the end of 2019, so that TurboTax can recommend the best filing status for you. Once everything is done, you can enter your mailing address, and TurboTax will also ask if you made money in other states. Of course, you will be able to see a summary of the details that you just provided before confirming that you don't have to file a full tax return for the last year. If you already filed a tax return for 2018 or 19, then you can't use the stimulus registration. And also if you are a dependent on someone else's tax return. For many Americans, the stimulus checks are being sent automatically to those that earn less than $75,000, and of course double for couples, plus an additional $500 for qualifying children. So basically, if you don't have to file a tax return, you need to have a social security number and don't be claimed as a dependent on another person's tax return. For taxpayers who didn't get the chance to send their direct deposit details to the IRS, they will be able to do this online in the next few days. The IRS also said that a new tracker tool will be available starting with April 17, so people can see the status of their stimulus payment. If you don't use direct deposit, then you can expect to receive a paper check in your mail. But with all this happening, you should be very careful if you receive a call or a Facebook message or whatever, because it's more likely a scam. So don't provide your bank information for your stimulus check to anyone. Now let's see who won't receive a stimulus check. First of all, if you're a 17 years old student or older, you don't qualify for a stimulus check if your parents claim you as a dependent. Also, it's important to know that your parents in this case won't receive the $500 payment. Basically, all those people that are claimed as dependents by their parents or children or someone else is not eligible for the payment, and that's the same with elderly and disabled people. Some immigrants won't get a payment as well. Immigrants qualify for the stimulus check only if they meet some criteria and, of course, if they have a social security number. For all the babies that were born in 2020, their parents will have to wait another year to receive the $500, and of course only if they are eligible. People that won't receive the stimulus check are those who earned more than $99,000 last year. And also everyone that doesn't have a job in 2020 won't receive the stimulus check this year. If you didn't file a tax return in the last 2 years, and if you don't have your information for the direct deposit with the IRS, you can expect to receive a paper check at the last known address. So guys, these are the most important updates that I think you should know if you want or if you are expecting your stimulus check, and I really hope that this video has helped you. I know that this wasn't a video about how to earn extra money, but they are extra money anyway, so I wanted to talk about this. If you want to check out my other videos, then you can consider subscribing and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you next time. Actually, with a new video that it's quite interesting and I'm sure you'll love it. So don't forget to subscribe, okay? Have a great weekend. Bye bye.